You want to kick us off? Let's go.
Uh, what's the excitement level was the first day like?
The excitement was really, really high. I really couldn't wait to be here with the team, to start practicing, to start experience WNBA level, and that's what I did today. So I'm super happy to be here. Yeah, I know.
Hey, just how has the past sort of few days been for you? You know, since leaving home and to your first practice, what has it been like?
I took 3 days off at home with my family because I had a really long season back in France, a really tough season, so I really need those days to rest with my family. So yeah, 2 days of rest and then back into it. I arrived Saturday night and I think it went really fast. The physical testing to be clear for practice today. So yeah, my first day in Seattle was really fast, but I can wait to have time to settle here and discover.
How was your first practice?
Great, amazing. Yeah, the girls are great. The coaching staff are amazing. They really helped me to integrate really fast the team. There's a lot of information, so I got to be lucky since the beginning. But everybody was there to help me, so it was really great.
What is Storm fans going to get out of you, Dominic?
I think they're gonna see a lot of joy. They get me on the court. I love to play. So wherever I play, I really try to play with a smile, and that's what I want to bring here in Seattle. My energy and my intensity on the court.
When you talk when you talk about your approach to defense, what's your approach to defense?
I want to start that side of the court before thinking about often. I really want to show that I can have a big impact on defense. People sometimes say that it can be my weakness, and I want to show that I can be a beast both side of the court.
Was the pace of practice what you expected it would be, or was it a little faster, slower? What was it?
I was pretty sure that it's gonna be tough for me today, for sure, and it was. It was the game is super fast. We practice against boys every day, so of course it's a high level intensity. So it was kind of hard for me, but I can't wait to get in rhythm. But for sure, it's a high pace.
Who was the most helpful out there for you today?
Everybody was there. Everybody was talking to me. Of course, my position relative, so all the post players were there to help me to explain me the positions on the play, but to be honest, really everybody is there for each other, even not for me because Gabi and Ezzy were back in practice also today, even if they arrived at the first afternoon game. So we all were there together to help us in the great mood.
Some people have called you the female Wemby. What was your reaction when you first heard the nickname? What do you think of the nickname?
I mean, I didn't really pay attention to that because for me it was like, finding something to say. I would say it was me. I'm not on the court to copy Wemby or something. So for sure it's an honor because it's Wemby, and of course I'm not gonna complain to be compared to him. Sorry, but at the end of the day, it's just me playing. So I just take that. But I know that it's just like this.
Can you speak to how unique it is to be coming onto a team with another French player when we haven't seen as many French players in the WNBA as we've seen?
It's really great to have another French player with me because, of course, I'm not the best in English, so sometimes she can talk to me in French and explain me something, so I really can understand well. And also, it's like we're kind of close because we play together in France and in Lyon in national team. So, of course, a friendly face here is really helpful. So, yeah, I'm glad that she's here.
How long have you been speaking English?
Uh, since I went pro, I played with several foreigners, so we used to speak English every time in practice. So I would say 4 years now, all the practices were only in English. But since I'm young, we learn English at school, so I learned that we're not great English speaker in France. So I'm trying.
What was your first impression of Climate Pledge when you were there on Sunday?
It was amazing. I was really also they really welcomed me with all my face was everywhere, so it was really really nice. But the arena is really amazing, so big. In France we're not used to playing that kind of arena. It was, they said 80,000 seats, I think. So it's really really big for me. And when I saw it with the game, so with the fans and everybody, it was really something for me. And I can't wait to play there.
Coming here as the number 2 overall pick, there's some expectation that comes with that. Do you feel any of that pressure, or are you able to just zone it out?
For now, I'm grateful because I'm on the team where I don't see that you have to be good right now. I don't feel that pressure. I really feel that they're just happy for me to be there, and they just want me to be good, and so they help me through that path. So I know that of course there is expectation. I'm not delusional, but for sure I'm gonna put the work in. Sorry, and I have a really great team around me to help me respond to the expectations.
What do you want fans to know about you and your game?
I want them to see that I can be versatile. I can play a lot of position. As I talked before about defense, I want to be really an important player on defense also, and so I want to show that I can really have a big impact on both sides of the field.
Is there still some jet lag from the flight?
Still, I wake up at 3 a.m. every morning for sure. Still.
But I heard it didn't stop you from dunking in the drill today.
No, because I don't feel. Now it's maybe 7, 8 p.m. there, so I'm still waking. But in 2 hours it's gonna be.
How much do you enjoy dunking?
I love it because I feel everybody's hyped. I'm hyped, and I feel like it's gonna be giving me a lot of energy to put on the court after. So it's a great feeling.
Do you feed off the reaction of the fans when you throw down a dunk?
Yeah. But my first dunk in Lyon, it was amazing because I really saw the crowd was amazed by that, and everybody was so hyped. So every time that I dunk, I really feel that, and that's great.
A good dunk or a good block shot? What would you prefer?
A good dunk.
Have you heard that there's some players who are a little bit afraid of being the first?
I saw that something was going on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm not really active on that, but no, it was funny. I'm not that kind of person who's just gonna dunk on you or never, but it's just funny for me.
Yeah.
Is there any piece of advice that stands out to you since you've gotten here? What's the best piece of advice you've gotten from any of your teammates?
Like no stress, no pressure, just go on the court and do your thing. That's what we say. And today it was Gabi said a great thing today that it wasn't the beautiful basketball that we played today because everybody's still learning. We're not used to each other, so of course we make a lot of mistakes. But when we can score